following is a presentation of Disruption Networks.
Join the Disruption Network crew Friday, June 8th at the Empowerment Center Block Party, 230 James Street in Utica, from 4 to 6 p.m. Music provided by our very own DJ East One. There will be vendors, grilling with the Utica Police Department, hands-on craft with BB Designs and Steamwork Ability Lab, seed bombs, lead safe demo, and come hang with Utica Fire Department. That's Friday, June 8th at the Empowerment Center, 230 James Street in Utica. The block party is hosted by the Home Ownership Center, the Mohawk Valley Association of Realtors, Steamworks Ability Lab, Lead-Free Mohawk Valley, Berkshire Bank, MVP Healthcare, BB Designs, and NeighborWorks America.
The Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley was born when 3 top producing agents with over 25 years of combined experience selling real estate joined forces to take real estate to the next level. We practice with honesty, integrity, and the knowledge to help make the buying and selling process easy and stress-free for all of our clients. We pledge to always make our clients our top priority from start to finish and even after the house is closed. We will always be a valued resource for information and assistance for our buyers and sellers. Our customers over the years have become not only past clients, but great friends. As we join hands together as the Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley, we look forward to serving our clients and our community and making a positive difference. You can reach us at 315-601-9630 for all of your real estate needs.
When it's your hard-earned money on the line that you are investing into a home, it makes sense to choose a proven professional to assist you in making one of the biggest investments you may ever make. Josh's dedication of over 20 years to the home construction industry allows him to bring knowledge and experience to your doorstep. That means you can feel confident and comfortable with his service to you. Past clients love his attention to detail and thorough written reports. By allowing Priceless Inspections to help you make a well-informed decision concerning your property, you will find that a quality inspection is priceless. Follow Priceless Inspections on Facebook or call 315-525-8725.
Hi, this is attorney Nick Pasalacqua. The team of attorneys I have assembled at Pasalacqua & Associates has been carefully hand-picked to include the best trial attorneys in the particular areas of the law that we practice. Have you been charged with DWI or any other crime? Members of our team include former assistant district attorneys, now fighting to protect your rights 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you or someone you love been seriously injured in a motor vehicle accident? Members of the team at Pasalacqua & Associates include former insurance defense attorneys, now fighting to ensure that you get every penny you're entitled to. If you need legal help quick, don't waste your time or money calling anyone else. Remember, for legal help quick, you better call Nick and the team at Pasalacqua & Associates. 315-500-NICK or 315-500-6425 or visit cnytriallaw.com today.
Yo, law infidels, that's right. It's Hacker Hameen.
This is Al Schneer from the band Mo. Hey, and you're listening to EC Radio.
Live on EC Radio with the Z-Man. So take the pizza out of your fat moron mouth. Sit back and listen before I give you a $5 face slap you'll never forget. Yo.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a special edition, Friday edition of EC Radio. Our man Z is out there doing a taste of Syracuse, so he won't be joining us today, but joining us right now, we have JP from the Baseline.
What's up, my man?
What's up, brother? And also, our buddy Jay Stevens, who is probably one of the biggest fans of this band that's on the line right now, the Dirty Heads.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of them, right? We have Duddy on the line. How you doing, bro? Can you hear us? Uh-oh. Oh, what help if I
unmute him?
Unmute you. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Sorry about that.
That's all good.
Yeah, he's joining us out of Cali today. You guys are opening up the concert series here in Utica at the brewery. thanks to Creative Concerts. And, we're really excited to have you guys joining us today.
Yeah. No, we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time.
Now, this is your third time playing at the brewery, is that correct?
I believe so, yeah. And it gets better every time, so I can only imagine this one's going to be an awesome show.
Now, can you give the fans that have, people have never been to a Dirty Head show, can you give a little description of what happens at a Dirty Head show?
What happens at a Dirty Head show?
What doesn't happen at a Dirty Head show?
No, you know what? We put a lot of pride into our live show, and we want, when people are at our show, we want everyone to kind of just feel like they're all there together, one big party. Everyone's on the same page, that we're all just here to have a good time, and the energy is usually really high, and our fans are just awesome, and you can just definitely expect a good night.
A few years ago, I believe you guys played with Slightly Stupid the first time I seen you, and these two gentlemen kind of told me about your show, and they're like, "Oh, you gotta check these guys out." And I went to the show, had an amazing time, and
oh, good.
Dude, it was such a great time, and the crowd was a great crowd. You guys put on an excellent show, and the women, oh my God, the women that come to your show.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. We have a pretty good looking fan base.
You do. Absolutely. I think you guys rivaled some country bands out there.
Absolutely. Big shout out to the Wileys too, representing.
Oh yeah. Always Wileys, lots of Wileys.
Absolutely. I'm one myself.
I was going to say, Jay is a Wiley.
Oh, nice. What's up, my friend?
Representing.
Part
Absolutely.
of your street team, actually. We got your poster hanging up here in the Disruption Network studios.
There it is.
Perfect.
So just a question, how would you classify your style of music?
It's hard, and it's kind of one thing that we've always tried to stray away from, I guess, is to actually be, I guess, not pinholed into something, but classify, just because we are very widespread, and that's allowed us to tour with a lot of different types of bands and get, grow a fan base from a lot of different styles of music. But I mean, I guess if you had to, we kind of think we're like an alternative band that's, heavily influenced by hip hop and reggae, and that's kind of where we're at.
Cool. Always evolving.
Yes, always evolving.
Duddy, if I was to come to you, let's say in 2006 in Huntington, California, and was to tell you within a decade you'd be headlining your own tours, you'd be out touring with the likes of Slightly Stupid and 311, you'd have a dedicated group of fans, the Wileys, following you from show to show, would you have called me crazy, or would you have gone along with it?
And this by no means, is to sound, cocky or anything.
No, that's what we want, though.
It's me and Jared have always had this. We've always said this when it's come to it. It's even when we first started hanging out, we first started writing songs. We just had this feeling like this is what we're supposed to be doing. Yes, we're going to do this. Yes, one day we're going to be doing that. So, am I still surprised? Like, oh shit, it really happened. Yeah, sometimes. But for some reason, I just always had that just gut feeling like this is what we're supposed to be doing. And I still have that feeling as to take the next steps.
Yeah, always forward, right? It's funny because I see, you're talking to three people that have actually seen you live, and awesome show, a lot of energy. How do you adapt from show to show to try to keep it unique for the fans? You guys are out there touring religiously. You do a fall tour, you do a summer tour. How do you keep it different for the fans out there that are going around and seeing you from show to show and traveling from different states to come and see you?
Yeah, it's a fine balance between that and also putting on, the best show we can for the fans who have never seen us. So, there's obviously the singles that we have to play. And there's the high energy, banger songs that we kind of have to throw in at least a couple of those. So and now it's gotten to the point where we have, 6-7 albums and we've had quite a few singles. So it's after all that said and done, there's only about maybe 4 or 5 songs a set that we can kind of play with and interchange. So we just kind of try and, keep it as fresh as we can. And every time there's a new album, try and sprinkle in a few of those. we always play at least a couple songs from every album. You know, there's a thought process that goes into it, but at the end of the day, we just put together the best set that we think is the best for that time.
You ever like bounce out and do like a cover just because?
Yeah, you know what, we've done covers a lot, and that was actually one thing we were talking about for this tour. We should have done a cover because we haven't done one in a bit. So I'm sure we'll start working on one.
You guys are doing Visions now too, which is awesome to hear that song back on the lineup. So how did that all happen?
You know, the opportunity came to us, you know, to have Maroon 5 play that track, and we kind of all talked about it as a band, like, hey, we love this track, but this is a pretty cool opportunity, and we're going to put out, you know, so many more songs. We've already put out any more. This is something different. Let's do this. It's cool just to kind of have in our resume that, hey, we wrote a song for Maroon 5. That's pretty fucking cool, you know? So we gave them, you know, the song, and but we always liked it. So as we were like rehearsing for this tour, we were like, oh, let's jam Visions. And then we jammed it. We were like, oh man, that song's awesome. Let's start playing it.
That's cool. Now, I heard you guys are doing a little something different with your VIP. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're doing this kind of like a game show type thing where, you know, we ask questions and pretty much A, B, C, or D. Fans have to answer, and you know, and it's definitely not just questions about the band. It's, you know, funny things that have happened along the way and things. So it's pretty fun.
That's cool. It's way better than the usual meet and greet. You sign a poster and that's it. You know, you're actually interacting with your fans, which I think is awesome.
Well, that's, you know, going for, you know, like what you were saying earlier, how you change it up for the ones who have come. And we've noticed in our meet and greets, a lot of times it's the same people for like in a lot of in cities. So we don't want every time they come to a meet and greet, it's the same exact thing. So we're like, how do we switch it up?
Wow, our text line is blowing up right now. A lot of people saying they can't wait to see you at the brewery. They saying the brewery has awesome acoustics. Yeah, they
it's
do.
definitely a good place to see a show for sure. What you guys load up with the beer before you guys take off? Do they load you up for the next leg of the tour?
They definitely treat us well and send us off with a nice package.
Have you taken the tour?
Yes, we have.
Have you heard about all the unique food in Utica, New York?
We'll get you fat here.
I don't know.
So specifically, I want you to tell everybody out there about Piders, because we got something in Utica that I think that you would absolutely love, called pasties.
What is it?
They're like mini pies.
A little bigger than
nice.
Piders, but just as good.
Oh, Piders, sorry, that's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, filled with chocolate pudding or vanilla pudding. Pretty unique to the area, but I think that you got to try those when you're here.
All right, that sounds like something I would enjoy.
Do you get an opportunity to play golf when you're out on tour? Maybe you know, in your off days, you bring your clubs on the bus with you?
I do. I have my clubs, and whenever I can, I go out. It's funny. I'm literally in our dressing room right now. I have this putting green I lay down in our dressing rooms every day, and I've got the golf on. The tournament that's on right now, I'm watching it while I putt.
So the dressing room breaks slightly to the left, I heard.
You know what? You know what's cool? They're all different. So every day I've got to figure out the break.
That's beautiful. That's the best kind of practice, right?
Keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
And I'll bet you that your dressing room's probably rolling like an 11 or a 12 on the stimp too. So pretty fast.
Yeah, especially when there's no rug and I'm just rolling right on the wood floor.
You see, you got it down.
Yeah.
So you guys started in 2006, and since then we've seen a lot of states legalize marijuana. How cool is that now that you can actually go from tour to tour and like actually be able to smoke legally?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's definitely nice. And it's just also just nice too, because I remember when we first would, you know, get to certain places and you'd get some weed and it would just be terrible. And it's like, really, everywhere you go now has good weed.
Right.
Yeah, obviously some places might have a little better than others, but it's hard to find bad weed these days.
Exactly. It seems like every weed you get, it just depends on what strain you like.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
You have a favorite?
Not really, to be honest. I've never been a huge strain guy, but you know, there's so many good ones, and it's like I feel like every day I'm getting new ones. So it's hard to be like, this is my favorite, but I mean, yeah, I've definitely had some where I've been like, God damn, this is insane. But nothing off the top of my head.
Right. Yeah, we're here. We're at Disruption Network. We're very 420 friendly here at the station.
Right.
Hopefully someday New York catches on and actually legalizes it for real instead of this medical bullshit.
Just remember, pass joints to Duddy.
There
Make
you
go. Pass them up.
So who are some of your influences coming along, like, into the music scene?
So many, obviously, like Sublime and Beastie Boys, and Bob Marley, and things like that. But a lot of classic rock, Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix. Listen to blues a lot of Stevie Ray Vaughan and B.B. King and things, just all over the board, really. My parents were pretty diverse in music, so we were always listening to music. And,
What are you rocking right now? What's Duddy B listening to right now?
oh my God! So I just found this this band. I think I don't even want to say because I could be wrong, but maybe from Germany or something. And they're called like Crunch Bin. And Crunch Bin. Something like that. It's spelled like KHRUBGBEN. And that's probably not even close, but it's around that. And just check it out. It's just very vibey, kind of like almost like dubby surf music.
Yeah, I think actually I might have heard them on Jam On Sirius. I think they play a few things from them. Yeah, I couldn't pronounce their name either.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I've been jamming that a lot lately.
Nice. You ever find time? Now you're a father, right?
Yes.
You ever find time outside of touring to go see other bands, or is it more like the fatherhood lifestyle when you're off tour?
Yeah, pretty much just fatherhood lifestyle on tour, and we're fortunate enough to where we play a lot of festivals as well, radio festivals. So it's like most of the bands I really want to see, I get to see because we're playing with them, you know. So
how surreal!
Like when I'm off the road, I'm just like not trying to go to a concert most of the time. When I was younger, I did.
What was your holy shit moment, like when you're up on stage with one of your idols and you're just like, I can't believe I'm here?
Well, it was definitely a pretty funny kind of funny and cool, surreal moment is when the first time we went and toured with Sublime with Rome, because I was like, well, shit, I'm touring with Sublime, which is something I never thought I would do. And then my buddy is singing for him, and it was like pretty crazy.
And that's Rome. Rome's your boy. You guys collab with Rome quite a bit, huh?
Yeah, he's our buddy. We were making music and stuff together long before he was Rome from Sublime, So when it all came full circle, and we were just like, wow, this is pretty crazy.
Yeah, you guys actually live like close by, right?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Have you found that as time has gone on that it becomes a lot about your brand and not just about the music, but really putting your brand out there and your best foot forward in terms of touring and merchandising and.
Yeah, we all get it that this is not just a band, it's a business, and we always want to, whatever we're doing, we want it to be the best it can be. So and we all talk about everything, and we always figure out everything as a team, and what's best to be able to do this as long as we can. That's
the goal, right?
Yeah.
So I got a quick question. I think this is probably going to be near and dear to a lot of the Wileys. Any chance on the Buenos Noches rap coming back out, having somebody come up and performing that? I remember my first show that happened.
I won't say no. It will never happen again because who knows? But it's definitely a lot harder. The shows have gotten bigger. The venues are bigger. The production on stage is a lot going on. It's a lot harder for us to kind of bring people up there now and stop the show and
Yeah, no
so
doubt.
I'm not saying it'll never happen again, but probably not in the near future.
We're getting a question on the text line here. It says, Kathy says, what's the last band Duddy rode the rail for?
Rode the rail. Shit. Well, when I was younger, I went to a lot of punk shows. I guess I didn't really ride the rail, but I was in the mosh pit and things like that.
Coming from where you did, you kind of had to be in the punk scene, right?
Any punk band, and I've definitely been in a mosh pit at their show. So I guess bad. And no effects a lot. And that being said, wow.
Catching a little heat lately, no effects, huh?
Why?
Right?
Why? Did you say that? Why did you say that?
Listen, there is a threshold that you can't cross, and no effects. I mean, they're feeling the squeeze now. They're canceling their Punk and Drublic tour, and their brewery with their collaborated brewery is backing out on them.
That's going to be a tough one to come back from.
And for a guy that's, he's shock value to a degree, Fat Mike, this is probably the furthest that he ever went. He got in some trouble back then with the tequila bottle, if you remember that. And you figured maybe he'd smartened up. But, Eric Melvin just as guilty. I don't know if you actually you saw it, but bad.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Not a good thing.
So definitely not the case with you guys and your shows and your fans especially. I will say that I am in contact with a lot of your really hardcore fans, and they are the sweetest, most genuine people out there. They genuinely care for each other based on a common bond for your band, and that's got to be a really good feeling for you guys.
No, it's definitely great to see the community that's kind of been built around our music and to see how strong it is. So, yeah, it's definitely awesome.
Casey's checking in. She says, look out for the RV rolling deep with Wiley's. And then she also says, what happens at a Dirty Head show stays at a Dirty Head show.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Except for herpes. That shit'll come with you. But
no doubt.
But no, I noticed like Jay Harley, he's a Wiley, and I know he's always helping people out with rides to shows, and they're helping him out, inviting them to stay at their house and things like that, and
trading stickers and gifts, and
it's a family for sure.
It really is, man. It's so cool.
No doubt.
It's cool to watch. I mean, there's a legitimately large group of people out there that look at you guys like the Beatles or the Stones, and that's gotta be pretty surreal.
Yeah, it's definitely very cool.
So, Duddy, would you say when it comes to Mario Kart, you taking the cup out of everybody, or who's the best when it comes to Mario Kart?
No, Jared definitely had the title.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't played it in a couple tours, but he definitely held the title.
Oh boy,
cool. Well, you guys are kicking off the brewery scene this year. The concert series over at Saranac Brewery, and I can't think of a better way to open up this show than with the Dirty Heads on a Sunday. And from what I hear, you can never miss a Sunday show.
Never miss a Sunday show. It's an adage.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Absolutely.
So where are you guys headed tonight? You guys playing tonight someplace?
Yes, we are in Norfolk. We're in Virginia.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard they canceled the show at the Stone Pony, so I think we might have a few more attendees at the brewery. I think they moved the date, they said, to the 11th, so we might have some more action there.
Yeah.
Going to be a good time.
It says here, if Duddy could change places with one other band member, who would it be and why?
I wouldn't.
Good answer.
Right? That's an interesting question. Excuse me. But yeah, so I was going to ask you something, and I got totally distracted by this text line. There's so many people coming in trying to talk to you guys.
Blowing up.
It's great.
I do have to jump soon. We're out
Absolutely.
Sound check starting here in about 5 minutes, so unfortunately I do have to.
Can you just do me one favor before you leave? Can you just give me a little liner, say say your name, the band, and then say you're listening to EC Radio on DisruptionNetwork.net.
You're giving them chores.
EC or Easy?
EC.
On
DisruptionNetwork.net.
Yep. .net. What's up? This is Duddy from the Dirty Heads, and you are listening to Easy Radio on DisruptionNetwork.net.
Awesome. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Awesome to have you. We're looking forward to seeing you next Sunday at Saranac Brewery with Iration, The Movement, and Pacific Dub. Funny thing, Pacific Dub actually has a song called Utica, so kind of looking forward to hearing that and maybe the story behind why they call it Utica. So looking forward to seeing you, man. Thanks for stopping by.
All right.
Yeah, see you on the rail, Duddy.
Thank you very much, man.
All right. That was Duddy B from the Dirty Heads. Looking forward to getting the Saranac concert series started off
Thank
coming
you
up
to
here.
Creative Concerts.
Thank you to Creative Concerts.
Absolutely.
So many good shows coming to the area through Creative Concerts.
And Chuck will be on Monday.
Chuck from Creative Concerts coming on EC Radio Monday for a special interview. Talking about the Dirty Heads and Iration, the Movement, Pacific Dub, Revolution Dispatch, Slightly Stupid, Pepper, Taking Back Sunday, DSO,
Blues Traveler.
Blues
It's
Traveler,
gonna be nuts.
Two Nights of Mo. I mean, come on, and that's only at one venue, and then you got the Beacon Skiff, and you got
Joan Osborne.
You got Donna the Buffalo
Gary
and
Clark Jr.
I mean, come on. Paper Mill Island as well is going to be jumping off with shows for Creative. So if you are in the central New York area, if you are close to Syracuse, Utica, Binghamton, Rochester, Albany, you got so many good concerts coming to you through Creative Concerts. It's not even funny. Looking forward to seeing everybody out there on the text line and everybody in the Wileys and everybody.
Thanks for chiming in, guys. No doubt.
That's gonna be here for the show for the Dirty Heads. Can't wait to see you in Utica and Rock and Varick Street.
And if you chimed in late to the interview and want to catch the whole thing, you can go to disruptionnetwork.net and you can catch the entire interview. And also you can check it up on YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, iTunes.
Yeah, we're there.
Google Play.
MySpace.
We're everywhere. Everywhere you need us to be, we're there.
Big shout out to Z letting us sit in for him while he's out there, Taste of Syracuse.
You know he's chomping at the bit, like
representing Creative Concerts and representing the D out there where he is. But holy cow, Creative Concerts! Not to set it up anymore for Chuck on Monday, but everybody that's out there listening right now, make sure you tune in on Monday and hear from the man himself.
We have a lot to talk
about all these great concerts coming around the Central New York area.
And that's what they're doing right now is the Taste of Syracuse with Creative Concerts out there as well.
Amazing. Don't say there's nothing to do in Central New York.
No.
You can't.
You can't have the summer without Creative
No.
Concerts. Absolutely
Half the concerts I just named off you can go to for like $20 or less or $30 or less. Go do it. Get out there, spend your summer in the sunshine with the good vibes and the good music. Brought to you by CC, and that's CC Tickets, cctix.net, I believe. Something.
It'd be right on that.
It's not though.
No, not on the card.
Isn't that amazing? This day and age.
I do want to mention that next Friday we will be at the Empowerment Center for their block party. Starting I believe it's 4 to 6. DJ Ease One.
Ease One.
We'll be hitting the ones and twos, as he like to say it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And
that's the lingo, chicken. That's the lingo.
I know.
That's how all the kids are saying it now.
All the kids are saying it.
It's lit.
It's lit.
Then the
It's
next
off the
day,
jump, yo.
on Saturday, we will be
That's
at
not
the
a thing.
Relay for Life. We will be taking part in that, and
A very noble cause, really.
and then
for
on
life.
Sunday, the Dirty Heads over at the brewery.
Just going to be an amazing show. I can't wait. And it kicks off just an amazing summer for anybody that's a music fan around here. An amazing summer. So, yeah, great show. A little impromptu afternoon edition of EC Radio.
And you guys you moved your time yesterday for the baseline, right?
Yeah, we moved to a special Thursday night edition. We're going to do one this Sunday if anybody wants to tune in and listen to some baseball talk. We're going to be doing a pre-draft special, me and Sean Patrick Gaffney, my partner, trying to get our boy Caleb to come on and talk about some of the top prospects in the game. So not to go on tangents here, but baseball. Tune in, the baseline, Sunday, 6:30 p.m.
And another thing, people say there's nothing to do. Tonight at Lucan's, the return of Toast.
Toast.
Our boy T-Will, Todd Williams, the man that keeps us in check here. He's going to be singing for the band Toast. These guys are great, man. They play a lot of 90s, like hard rock, modern rock type metal.
Been a while.
Classic rock type stuff. These guys are great, man. I've seen them a couple times back. I've seen them once at the EC and years ago, and they bring a party. So it's going to be a great time. Unfortunately, I'll be next door at the O'Donnell's working. I might sneak off.
Also, tonight,
go check them out.
Tonight is the Utica Blue Sox home opener. Tonight at 6:35.
And that UFC thing.
And the UFC
it's huge.
Is
in New York, in Utica.
UFC is happening at the Auditorium. So much stuff going out there in Central New York.
You catch the fights.
Don't tell me this town ain't got no heart, and you don't even got to poke around because it's going on.
You can pretty much stumble upon it here now.
Yeah.
There's so much.
There's so much going on. You got to actually choose what you want to do, and for me, I would be at Toast. I love go watch a nice good rock show, And it's been a while.
Is that what you're doing, or you're working?
I'm working, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I might sneak off. I might sneak across the street and catch a couple shows.
I think O'Donnell's can hold it down for,
I think so.
For 5 minutes while you sneak across to go grab
I'll
a slice of pizza.
I'll tell Boobs McGee to watch the door for me while I go over there. And
she will.
He'll leave and all hell will break loose. He'll be gone for 5 minutes.
I know,
the whole
right?
bar will be on fire.
You'll
by
be
the time he gets back.
people getting thrown out the front door. And,
then I'll just stay over at Lucan's. Like, fuck this. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Have a good night, good day. It's still middle of the day here.
Not even the middle of the day. It's early afternoon.
It's so cool that they took the time out of their day.
Yeah, big shout out to the Dirty Heads, Duddy B, stopping by, giving us some afternoon entertainment.
Afternoon delight.
I can't
you
wait.
will.
Can't wait for the summer
Afternoon
concert
delight.
series. So again, if you're looking to see the Dirty Heads, if you're a fan out there, Saranac next Sunday, June 10th. With Iration, The Movement, and Pacific Dub. Don't miss it. It's
Get
going to
your
be
tickets
awesome.
because these Wileys, they're going to be packing it in. So
It's going to be a good time.
You're not going to want to miss this show.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
See
that's
you
it.
there.
All right,
EC
folks.
Radio. Peace out.
We'll see you.
Welcome to EC Radio Podcast. We would like to thank all of our sponsors for joining the Disruption team, and we hope that you'll support all of our sponsors. And of course, we appreciate you listening to this program.
Join the Disruption Network crew Friday, June 8th at the Empowerment Center Block Party, 230 James Street in Utica, from 4 to 6 p.m. Music provided by our very own DJ East One. There will be vendors, grilling with the Utica Police Department, hands-on craft with BB Designs and Steamwork Ability Lab, seed bombs, lead safe demo, and come hang with the Utica Fire Department. That's Friday, June 8th at the Empowerment Center, 230 James Street in Utica. The block party is hosted by the Homeownership Center, the Mohawk Valley Association of Realtors, Steamworks Ability Lab, Lead-Free Mohawk Valley, Berkshire Bank, MVP Healthcare, BB Designs, and NeighborWorks America.
The Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley was born when 3 top producing agents with over 25 years of combined experience selling real estate joined forces to take real estate to the next level. We practice with honesty, integrity, and the knowledge to help make the buying and selling process easy and stress-free for all of our clients. We pledge to always make our clients our top priority from start to finish and even after the house is closed. We will always be a valued resource for information and assistance for our buyers and sellers. Our customers over the years have become not only past clients, but great friends. As we join hands together as the Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley, we look forward to serving our clients and our community and making a positive difference. You can reach us at 315-601-9630 for all of your real estate needs.
When it's your hard-earned money on the line that you are investing into a home, it makes sense to choose a proven professional to assist you in making one of the biggest investments you may ever make. Josh's dedication of over 20 years to the home construction industry allows him to bring knowledge and experience to your doorstep. That means you can feel confident and comfortable with his service to you. Past clients love his attention to detail and thorough written reports. By allowing Priceless Inspections to help you make a well-informed decision concerning your property, you will find that a quality inspection is priceless. Follow Priceless Inspections on Facebook or call 315-525-8725.
Hi, this is attorney Nick Pasalacqua. The team of attorneys I have assembled at Pasalacqua & Associates has been carefully hand-picked to include the best trial attorneys in the particular areas of the law that we practice. Have you been charged with DWI or any other crime? Members of our team include former assistant district attorneys now fighting to protect your rights 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you or someone you love been seriously injured in a motor vehicle accident? Members of the team at Pasalacqua & Associates include former insurance defense attorneys now fighting to ensure that you get every penny you're entitled to. If you need legal help quick, don't waste your time or money calling anyone else. Remember, for legal help quick, you better call Nick and the team at Pasalacqua & Associates, 315-500-NICK or 315-500-6425 or visit cnytriallaw.com today.